What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Zoe, and I make both bookish and lifestyle type videos here, and it would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Today's video is something a little bit different. I haven't yet done anything like this on my channel. This is much more of a lifestyle type video than a bookish one, which is also something a little bit new for me, but I'm really excited to try something new. This weekend I was trying to figure out what to film, and I didn't know if y'all wanted to see something more bookish related, like more regularly scheduled content, or something geared towards current events, things that are going on in the world. I'm sure that there are some of you out there that would prefer bookish things, and I promise that is coming, but I did this little poll, and the winner was definitely to do a day in the life type of vlog, so that is what we're doing today. In this video, you're pretty much just gonna follow me along on a Sunday during self-isolation and self-distancing from other people. My Sundays are typically a little bit different, and this was definitely a much more relaxed type Sunday. I still wanted to share it nonetheless. My goal of this video is to basically just show you what it looks like to spend a Sunday with me. I feel so weird. But ultimately I wanted to make this video relaxing and entertaining, and I also hope to just show that you're not alone in this quarantine time, in this self-isolation time, in the disruption of routines. It definitely has helped me to know that I'm not alone and see what other people are doing during this time. I also share like kind of a morning routine, a little bit of a night routine, but they're just glimpses. If you're actually interested in seeing what a like full morning routine and a night routine looks like for me, definitely let me know. I can absolutely make those videos. And I will say that my weekend routines are definitely different than my weekday routines. Like what I do Monday through Friday in the morning is pretty different from how I spend a Sunday morning. So I can definitely make these videos again in the future. If you like them, please let me know. I really want to make things that you guys want to watch. So if you enjoy this, please let me know. If you want to see something different, also let me know. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and just start this Sunday. Happy Sunday. I wanted to make this video to kind of show you guys a little glimpse into our lives, specifically on a Sunday while social distancing. I typically start all of my mornings with my cats. They are very needy in the mornings. Specifically, they want to be let outside as soon as possible or given lots of treats. We also feed them with their breakfast in the morning, which is some wet cat food. We mix it with a little bit of water to help give them some extra hydration. And now it's time for my favorite part of the morning, which is coffee time. I know that I share a lot of clips of when I make my video in my vlogs typically, but I thought it would be fun to share with you guys how I actually make my coffee every day. I like fresh ground beans personally. I think that there's just a really nice quality to the flavor of your coffee when you can ground your own beans fresh. Another key ingredient to great coffee is heating your water to 200 degrees. Here is the AeroPress that I use to make my coffee every day. It comes in this little set, the plunger and then the tube, as well as the little stirring stick. And then it also has a strainer. I buy the metal reusable ones so I don't have to use the paper ones every time I make coffee. And then a good mug. So once your water is 200 degrees, you can go ahead and pop on that little strainer, and you're going to dump your fresh grounds into the tube. and then you'll just go ahead and set that right on your mug. And you're gonna go ahead and pour that water that you just heated up, and you're gonna fill this tube to about 3/4 of the way full. There are actually little markers on the AeroPress, but mine have rubbed off from putting it in the dishwasher. And then you're gonna go ahead and stir this around for, I would say, like 8 to 10 seconds. Once you have stirred that up for about 10 seconds, you then are gonna take the plunger and plunge the water and the coffee down through the strainer. This does take some strength. It's a little difficult, but worth it. Now you have a really concentrated cup of coffee, so you can fill it with milk if you prefer a latte, or just more of that water that you heated up, which I like to do. It creates the best cup of coffee ever. There's not any acidity. It's so, so good. And then we have church, which we typically would attend on Sunday, but because everything is shut down, we are now doing it at home. I'm really thankful that our church has been doing these recordings and live streams, so even though we're not in the same building together, we still are the church body and still worshiping and reading scripture together and praying, and it has been a really, really encouraging time, and I'm super thankful for it. Now you're gonna see me try an attempt to do a type of get ready with me thing. You'll find out quickly that I am not a makeup artist, nor am I any kind of expert, but I thought I would just go ahead and throw this in here anyway. I'll go ahead and just walk you through what I do by showing you the products and then putting them on my face. pretty much just spent the rest of the day hanging out. I recently got Animal Crossing and cannot stop playing it. I love it so much. It's so cute and relaxing and fun to unwind with. We also have Disney Plus, so we've been watching a lot of Disney movies. We saw Toy Story 4, which I loved. Andrew hasn't been feeling the best, so it was really good to just relax and hang out with him. And now it's time for dinner. I actually don't eat my first meal until 4:00 p.m. every day. I do something called intermittent fasting that I have really loved. It has a lot of amazing benefits. I'm not gonna go ahead and go over them right now, but I read this book called Delay, Don't Deny, and it was very eye-opening. So this was my first meal of the day. I wanted some potatoes and vegetables and chicken and just like a good hearty home-cooked meal, and it was so good. And we ended the night by playing Mario Kart with my brother and sister-in-law, which has been a really fun way of hanging out with people that don't live inside your home. So this may seem silly to some of you, but one thing that I recently realized was how important having a clean space and environment has been for my mental health. So every night I have really tried to make it a priority to just clean my kitchen mainly. So I will put on an audiobook, I will do the dishes of the day, wipe down the counters, and just have a really clean environment for the next day. There's something about waking up, walking into my clean kitchen in the morning, making up a cup of coffee, and just really enjoying that moment. It's been so good for my mental health, and it's also nice to just have the dishes done every day. It's also been another great way for me to get some reading in. Really easy to just zone out and listen to an audiobook during this time. Alright y'all, well there is my Sunday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, please let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, or if you'd like to see something else. I'm happy to create things that you guys want to see. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy, washing your hands, self-distancing, doing all of those good things so we can help one another get out of this together. Remember that you guys are so loved, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!